Today's horoscope, Pisces May 24, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. In the first half of the day, you could feel a little scattered or pulled in too many directions. It may be that distractions are more plentiful or you are more sensitive to them. If you've been pushing your body or psyche too hard recently, you are likely to feel the drain today. It's time to be kinder to yourself. Prioritizing and simplifying should be your main goals now, and this comes naturally as the day advances. Transits motivate and encourage you to make profound improvements and changes rather than quick or surface fixes. These things mainly relate to home life, family, partnerships, or your inner world. You might shift your perspective on a matter, and it's empowering or relieving. There can be rewarding family connections or a lifestyle change that feels right. Connecting more deeply with someone can figure strongly now. A profound intensity arrives like the instant flames consume a mountain. As the mighty sun soars through the heavens above within your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, he will link to a mighty Pluto in the far depths of space. If you and your significant other have been looking for the capital or mortgage to buy the house of your dreams, strike now, apply now, and assert yourself. The universe could spin ideally to now green-light your desires into reality. Seize the day. Don't let it slip away. Your brain is alive with curiosity, and the only way to satisfy it is to dive into research. The facts you pick up will help you design new and successful strategies. The planets are forming a pleasant and potentially illuminating aspect. This configuration will gently alleviate the anxiety that can block you from understanding your true nature. A light workout, preferably including yoga, will open you to the benefits of this transit by putting your mind on hold and allowing your body to assert its natural rhythms. Always follow up exercise with drinking plenty of water. Enjoy the enlightenment. Hopefully this isn't a workday for you. With the presence of a vibration in the air, you're not likely to be too productive. Stick to activities and projects that are light and interactive, if possible. The ideal situation would be to have the day completely to yourself, without any set schedule. However, chances are you'll have something that needs tending to, so for the best results, do the work first. Once this is accomplished, you can really enjoy yourself without worrying about any obligations. That the moon is spending its final hours in Pisces aligned with Saturn has been a monthly event since the hard taskmaster of the cosmos returned to guide you into a new 3-decade-long Saturn cycle in March 2023. Now, 2 days before Saturn is due to leave, as well as leaving you emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, the moon leaves you with a strong link to Saturn's resolve to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes in order to take your personal power back. Meanwhile, the moon will not only end the day in your income sector but will become part of a powering up on the income and job fronts. While Mercury, the planet of communication, is just 3 days away from leaving your communication sector in Venus, the planet of love is still 2 weeks away from returning to begin her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. The next few days will create a bridge between the two. Between now and leaving, Mercury is going to connect with forces on the communication and relationship fronts that can keep the communication lines open. Daily planetary overview. Sometimes, a single conversation can feel like a turning point. Today, as Mercury in grounded Taurus harmonizes with the North Node in dreamy Pisces and the South Node in reflective Virgo, you might find yourself in exactly that kind of moment. Whether it's an overdue talk, a reconnection, or simply a chat that catches you off guard, there's something about the words exchanged today that carries a sense of destiny, like you're touching on something deeper, something unresolved, or something that's long needed to be said. But here's the twist: despite the significance, this conversation might feel oddly familiar. You may notice yourself falling into old patterns of speaking or revisiting topics you thought were buried. It could feel like déjà vu or a loop you didn't intend to step back into. And yet, even if you feel like you're backtracking, this moment is here to teach you something valuable. Sometimes we revisit the past not because we're stuck, but because there's something unfinished, something we're finally ready to understand from a wiser, more grounded perspective. If you've ever circled back to an old friendship, rekindled a past relationship, or even reread a favorite book years later and found new meaning in it, you already understand the value of repetition. The universe isn't asking you to relive what was, it's offering you a second look, a chance to respond differently, and maybe even to grow in ways you couldn't before. Meanwhile, there's a lovely, vibrant energy infusing the rest of your day. You're likely to feel more alive, more awake, and more interested in connecting with others. Don't shy away from social moments. They're not only satisfying but could also turn out to be unexpectedly rewarding. Whether you're sharing laughter over dinner, catching up with an old friend, or meeting someone new, this energy encourages openness and joy. And it's in these lighter, warmer moments that some of the most meaningful connections are formed. Your natural friendliness and easygoing charm are magnetic right now. People are drawn to you not just because of what you say, but because of the energy you bring into a room. Even unexpected support from someone you didn't think noticed you may find its way into your life. Be open to it. These spontaneous offers of kindness could become the seeds of deep, long-lasting friendships or collaborations. That said, be mindful not to get swept away by the thrill of the moment. With your energy running high, there might be a tendency to overindulge, whether that's in shopping, sweets, or affection. If you're not careful, the pursuit of pleasure can turn into an escape, rather than an expression of joy. Check in with yourself. Are your actions bringing you closer to what truly matters to you? Or are they momentary distractions from something you'd rather not face? If you're seeking something real, whether friendship, romance, or creative collaboration, be clear about what you want. And if you're simply enjoying your independence, that's just as valid. Let your actions match your intentions. Financially, you're in a stable position, and you might feel the urge to treat yourself. That's fine. Just ask yourself if what you're buying brings lasting joy or fleeting excitement. A thoughtful purchase that aligns with your values can be deeply satisfying. Impulse buys? Maybe not so much. Physically, you're in an excellent place. If you've been maintaining a healthy routine, you'll notice how your energy and stamina are on the rise. Even if you've fallen off track recently, now is a fantastic time to get back into movement, whether it's a walk around your neighborhood, a spontaneous jog, or a morning yoga flow. You'll be amazed at how even small steps can shift your mood and boost your confidence. In fact, the more balance you create in your physical life, the more clarity and peace you'll find in your emotional life. Taking care of your body now prepares you for any challenges ahead and keeps you ready to embrace all the opportunities that are making their way to you. As you move through today's energies, keep this in mind: not every conversation has to be perfect, not every connection has to last, and not every indulgence is a mistake. Life is about learning, feeling, growing, and choosing again. Let yourself move with curiosity and kindness toward others, and especially toward yourself. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you recently had a conversation that felt like a turning point? Or perhaps you've reconnected with someone from your past in a surprising way? What are you learning about communication and relationships right now? Share your experiences below. Your insight might just be the perspective someone else needs to hear today.